everybody, welcome, and today taking a look at, well, Red Widow. Don't get to pull out the old snowy background too often. Thought I might do it for this one just because, hey, she's in the winter guard. That's enough, right? I mean, it works. So, you know, typical on the packaging is you know, comic art, there's the comic art. Yeah, I mean, the rest of the figures in the way, like I said, got everybody but Stark, since he didn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. So let's take a look at the Red Widow. For those not familiar, she's basically the kind of the Scarlet Witch of Winter Guard. I'm going to just call it that, cut and dry. But anyway, let's get her out of the package and we'll take a look at her. And there she is out of the box. And sorry, I thought I had this guy in within reach. Yes, this is Ninja Daredevil's staff. It is much softer than Daredevil's staff, and her hands are very, very soft. It's kind of annoying that is that way. Now, she does come with two extra hands. I haven't even taken them out of the package yet. There you go. Splayed out hand and a fist. Both have the same Widow symbol that she has on. One-handed, she has real trouble with the staff. Two-handed, she's kind of okay. The cloak really hinders articulation, which is weird because she actually has the double jointed arms, which they don't give to women very often. So I'm like going, what the hell, guys? And now this is really weird too. I need to look at some source material, but her kneecaps are red, but the boots look like they come up over the kneecaps. So it's like, I mean, maybe that's a design thing in her costume. I have to go and check. I never really paid close enough attention to see that before. So I think the figure is okay. Nothing to write home about. I can say what won me over about it was the face sculpt and the hood. I just liked it. And it was that point when I was like, okay, I'm down for 3 figures of this wave. I may as well go all in and just get the Zabu. And might regret that. You know, I'll just be honest about it. I might regret that. I might not. Who knows? I mean, I don't hate this figure, but there are some decisions made here. I'm like going, why? I mean, this cape could have been softer. I mean, the cape is the hardest plastic on the figure. The staff is really soft. Let me grab it here. And the staff is real soft. I can't do that with the Daredevil staff. And the blades up here are just, it's ridiculous. And you know, I mean, if you look, you can see it right there very plainly. That's going to stop articulation on her left arm. It's really weird. Why do that? You know, why make all the other plastics so soft and that's rigid as hell? But that being said, I do like the figure's overall look still. I mean, it's kind of weird. There's several overlays here that complement her quite well. I know you can take the cape off, and she looks alright without the cape. I'm debating whether or not I will do that. You know, it's pretty simple to do. I'll do it right now and just show you. I mean, everybody here knows how to pop off her head, right? Oh gosh. And then you just remove the cape. And there you go. You got you a figure that can move around. So, a few decisions on my, well, shit. Can't stand, but can move around. A few decisions on my part. I'm thinking about maybe going for a third party to get the cape. I don't know. I'm deciding. I'll say it that way. It's ridiculous in this day and age to have articulation be hindered so badly. by simple design. It's just freaking ridiculous. Especially from Hasbro, who's been doing this for so long. I mean, they've run into that before. And there are videos coming up from older figures that it's like, oh wow, that's really stupid. They did the exact same thing. You put the cape on and it hindered articulation. It's like, boy guys, that was really dumb. And it's like, yeah, it was. Of course, when you really think about it, it's not the same people anymore, so you know that could be part of the reason. I mean, there were lessons learned, but those people are no longer there. Now the other thing I'll say though is I do like the collar with the hood. I mean, I think that's a good look. So, you know, I go back and forth with it. And what will I ultimately do? I don't know. But I don't hate the figure at all. I kind of like it. Not the best figure. I mean, I'll be upfront about that. That's not the best figure in the world. But I don't hate it at the same time. And at least it's a new character. So, you know, I always, you know, I didn't do that past 2 times. But I'm doing it now. Whichever past 2 that was. But I'll do it now that at least a new character. So there's that much. And I mean, I really feel like there's not a whole lot to say here. It's like typical Hasbro, now you have a craft project. You figure it out. I mean, you could put a split in that thing. I mean, that stupid cow will get her arm go. I mean, there's a million ways you could have done it, and they didn't even try. And that's what kills me about Hasbro. They don't even try half the time. But, you know, at least I got another character for my Winter Guard, so I can say that much. I can't really think of much else to say, other than, you know, despite all of her flaws, I do like the figure. So, there we are. Oh, well, I was really surprised at the turnaround on the reusing Matt Murdock's blades. Because that was quick. I mean, that was one wave ago, so it's like, wow, already? And, yeah, that definitely caught me by surprise. Doesn't, you know, I knew that was going to get reused, but I just didn't know when. And throw it on Red Widow was strange. I mean, again, I'm going to take a look at some source material and just see if I can find anything with that blade. And I don't think I... Yeah, knock my light out with that staff. I'm not sure if I will or not, but you know, you never know. Anyway, okay. Now I think I'm finished. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuffs and take care.